I'm Jason Retner, and I'm with Jameer Howerton, who is new to ProFootballHOF.com, and right now we are talking with Hall of Famer Derrick Brooks. Derrick, thank you again for taking the time to talk to us.
Thank you, guys. It's my pleasure.
Now, you'll be here soon enough, only a couple weeks away for Enshrinement. This will be the second one since you've been enshrined at your own in 2014. What does it mean to you to come back and to be a part of this?
It means a lot to me in terms of paying my respect to the newly enshrined teammates of mine, and also paying homage to the guys that have already been. So I don't want to miss out on any of my experiences in Canton or being a part of the festivities. But I think it also means a lot to me to give back to the city of Canton and all the tremendous things that the city and the citizens are doing to make us feel special and to show their appreciation that the Pro Football Hall of Fame is in their city.
And you're kind of following on your word. When you were first elected, I remember you saying that basically now you have a platform, a bigger platform, to do that type of stuff. So it's really cool to hear you say you're giving back like that and you care about the community like that.
Yeah, it does. And, I appreciated during my enshrinement year how just the citizens from, the escorts to, the staff, the whole town just showing their love for you. To last year, being a part of the festivities in a different way, the citizens still extending, their courtesy. And, I can't say enough about my experience thus far in Canton, being a part of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, but the people of Canton that live this every single day, how they are extending themselves to continue to make this experience special for us Gold Jackets.
Derrick, you look at this year's class and, I know we can go through the class man by man, but one name that jumps out to me is head coach Tony Dungy. Just what did Coach Dungy mean to you, sir?
Coach Dungy, not only what he mean to me, but what he's meant in me in current terms, as I get the pleasure of having a relationship with a former head coach that goes beyond the game, that really influences what I do on an everyday basis. And living in the same city here in Tampa, I get a chance to interact with him. That's special. And I think now our role is, it can easily be said, mentor, and I'm a mentee of his. And I'm just ecstatic that this latest honor has been bestowed upon him. And, the other special enshrinee this year is Mr. Barlow, who's my partner in our educational school here in Tampa. And I get a chance to be with him, influencing kids and really investing our resources into tomorrow and trying to make a difference in this world. And obviously that extends beyond, being a Gold Jacket member. But those two men, no disrespect to any of the other guys, but these two are really special to me.
Well, one guy, quarterback Brett Favre, looking back at your career, 14 years, you never missed a game. You the man in the middle. You brought that swagger and that energy. And, not only were you meeting running backs in the middle, but you got after a few quarterbacks as well. How excited are you going to be able, to see Brett Favre be enshrined?
Oh, I'm ecstatic. Brett's the ultimate Iron Man of sports. And his competitiveness, on that football field is one to be amazed at, especially when you're talking about the quarterback position. You don't see a lot of men play with that fire that he played with the defensive player's mentality. And we've had some classic battles over the years that leads to the ultimate respect that we have for each other today. And obviously, it's going to be full of Packer fans there in Canton, but they're showing up to support, if not the greatest Packer, one of the greatest Packers ever to don that uniform, and I'm excited to see Brett go in.
Now, when you were enshrined in 2014, you obviously spent a lot of time with your class throughout that weekend. Did you guys form a special bond, and do you guys continue to talk? Have you guys continued to talk after that, and do you do anything special when you guys are here?
Yes, we talked. Walter Jones we obviously share our Seminole connection, and even reaching out to Ray and Claude and Andre Reed. We playing each other's golf tournament. Extremely special bond there. Obviously, with Michael and his busy schedule, I haven't talked to him as much in person, but definitely sent him a text from time to time just to say hello and to see how he's doing. So, I think, our class stack up with any, other classes that went in. And as I said before, I'm just excited to be a part of it. And I saw Claude last year. I see Walter all the time. So I'm looking forward to talking to my classmates when I get back there, too, in a couple weeks.
Well, lastly, to wrap things up, Mr. Brooks, and once again, we appreciate your time sitting down and talking here with us.
Oh, I'm sorry. And I'll be remiss without mentioning Aeneas. I do talk to Aeneas probably more than any of my classmates, just because, man, the great man he is and the things we're trying to do. So I apologize, but I would not leave out Aeneas with as well.
Well, like I said, we're just so happy that you took time out to join with us, Mr. Brooks. And just lastly, to wrap things up, if there was some advice that you would pass along to the new members that are being enshrined to the Hall of Fame, what would that be?
I would say enjoy the process. You only get selected once, and to have everybody attention focused on you coming into this team, do the best you can to enjoy the process, and that would be my advice. Get some rest now, because you probably won't get any when you get to Canton.
You'll see a lot of baggy eyes. Well, thanks again, Derrick, for taking the time to talk to us, and we look forward to seeing you in a couple weeks.
Take care, Tony.
All right.